how do we balance compassion with accountability as roles evolve and expectations change? Because
Yeah, balance is the key word there. It's funny because I've been involved in a couple of conversations with a salesman that's doing a lot of selling into the AI world, and he's experiencing two sets of responses. He's the compassionate response and the accountability response. He's getting the compassionate response from CEOs and the accountability response from CFOs and chief operating officers. So in the old terminology, where we used to think of left brain and right brain, I'm going to use that as a metaphor at the moment. And that is, we need to balance our left brains and right brains. The right brain's bringing in the compassion and the left brain's bringing in compatibility. And we need to approach it as a both.
in this space, we can hold people accountable for certain job expectations while also honoring their humanity or honoring that they are going through change. And so you can do both. It doesn't have to be hard nosed one way or the other. And I think a good way to look at it is when you are in your personal life, whether you're married or with your kids, and they do something that hurts your feelings or that isn't in line with expectations or the guardrails or boundaries you put in place, you can love them at the same time of saying that this behavior isn't okay. That's entirely possible for those two things to coexist together. And as people on the receiving side, it's okay, yeah, there are some things that I might need to be doing a little bit differently. And maybe I need to express my needs as an employee in this case to say, I'm having a difficult time with the use of AI in this particular way, or I'm really struggling with learning how to integrate it and still do my job successfully, or whatever it is. But being very honest and transparent about where you are on your own individual journey and expressing that to your leaders so that one, hopefully they demonstrate compassion and understanding or empathy for what you're going through, and they can help you navigate it so that way you can begin to be self-accountable for the results and expectations of you.
And so what I would also say is one of the we talked about curiosity, we talked about mental agility and positive thinking, all those type of things. But one of the things, particularly in regards to AI, is get ahead of the curve. Take one step earlier than your boss in understanding what's going on, how it might impact you, becoming that person that is curious. Curious is the first step, and then actually doing something about it. Be proactive in that rather than reactive for two reasons. One, it will help you understand what's going on. And two, is if you are proactive, you're more likely to be seen as valuable to the company, and therefore they'll keep you.